Welcome to Belle Interiors, where timeless charm meets French country elegance. In today's video, explore 20 dreamy patio designs styled with vintage finds and rustic textures. Let your senses be transported to the heart of Provence. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more romantic interior inspiration. Soft linen curtains sway in the breeze as sunlight spills onto the limestone patio. A vintage zinc table displays a jug of wild roses, surrounded by wrought iron chairs. The gentle shadows from olive branches above dance across the flagstone, bringing warmth and quiet elegance to the space. Beneath a pergola wrapped in flowering vines, candlelight flickers from rustic lanterns. A seating area with blue toile cushions rests against a faded stucco wall. Hydrangeas bloom at the edges, and the air feels kissed by twilight, perfumed with rosemary and whispers of vintage charm. Midday light cascades over gravel, framing a bistro set in pale ivory with ticking striped linens. A glass carafe gleams beside porcelain teacups. Behind, weathered shutters and soft stucco glow under a sky filtered through tall cypress trees. The setting whispers with warmth and provincial refinement. A sunken courtyard reveals mosaic pavers softened by time. On a whitewashed console, brass candlesticks gleam beside glass cloches. Grapevines above cast soft shadows, while terracotta pots line the edges. The trickle of a stone fountain soothes the stillness, echoing timeless Provençal grace. Nestled against creamy plaster, a vintage daybed with lace pillows invites serenity. A linen throw cascades gently to the stone floor. A fig tree offers shade while a rustic cart nearby holds mint water in a pressed glass pitcher. The palette of white, sage, and rose feels gently faded in love. Cool mist filters through cypress trees as the patio emerges from quiet. A duck-egg blue iron settee rests beside a vintage trunk. A chandelier of driftwood and crystal sways above. The scent of lavender and wood smoke lingers, grounding the ethereal calm. Earthy hues define the scene: ochre walls, olive urns, antique cream furniture. A marble table is ringed by bentwood chairs with linen cushions. Ivy tumbles from rusted planters. Sunlight dapples across the stone floor, creating moments of still life that feel like old paintings come to life. A small cafe table sits beneath chalky shutters. 2 cane chairs flank a bowl of figs and a carafe of wine. Crushed stone underfoot sparkles in golden light. Shadows stretch from the window above, delicate and precise. There's intimacy in every worn surface and scent of fruit. Under timber beams, a tufted settee in faded rose rests beside a scrolled-leg console. A gilded mirror reflects candlelight and pastel blooms, hydrangea, delphinium, soft peonies. Terracotta tiles below hold the warmth of afternoon sun. Every item feels curated, soulful, and beautifully time-worn. Wisteria trails from a wooden trellis, casting violet shadows on a rustic table below. Rattan chairs encircle porcelain and crystal, while olive jars brim with blooms. The stone floor glows with late light, and the breeze carries notes of honeysuckle and lemon verbena. A gravel patio etched by lavender and boxwood cradles a striped umbrella. Beneath it, a wicker love seat rests beside floral slip-covered chairs. A birdcage-turned lantern swings gently overhead. The view from above captures textures and tones in soft harmony, natural, nostalgic, and richly layered. Under climbing roses, a dining table is set with lace linens and antique silver. Mismatched chairs circle around, each bearing its own story. Glass bottles and baskets overflow with blooms. It feels like a celebration of slow living and the romance of rustic elegance. A chipped stone fountain anchors the courtyard, surrounded by herb-filled terracotta pots. The marble table is dressed in handmade linen and patinated pewter. Sunlight warms every crack and curve, and the air smells of rosemary, thyme, and something beautifully familiar. Sunset casts amber tones across moss-covered stone. A carved bench with 12 pillows invites rest. Nearby, a bird bath glistens with floating petals, while crystal on an iron table sparkles softly. This is the magic hour, quiet, golden, and filled with tender detail. A canvas sail stretches over a gravel courtyard. A long wooden table is surrounded by linen-covered chairs, glowing under a chandelier of glass. Olive wood boards hold rustic fare. Planters spill with vines and every shadow is soft. The entire scene hums with relaxed elegance. Old beams frame a shaded terrace, where a concrete sink sits beneath a shuttered window. Shelves hold pottery and drying herbs. A bench with ticking cushions rests nearby. The light is golden, the silence complete. This is function infused with the poetry of place. Olive trees shelter a reclaimed table layered with linen, candles, and garden cuttings. Iron chairs, chipped and softened, surround it. The setting sun glints off a crystal decanter, while aged stucco warms in the light. It's a gathering place, rustic and effortlessly cinematic. A soft-toned corner reveals a weathered table painted dove gray. 2 chairs, 2 plates, 1 moment of intimacy. Garden roses bloom quietly nearby. Crushed shell paths lead the way through this gentle sanctuary. The wheelbarrow in the background adds a poetic touch. Vintage rugs soften terracotta tiles along a veranda. Rattan seating, floral cushions, and a painted armoire hold plants and lanterns. An open wine rack leans beside shuttered doors. Afternoon light wraps every surface in a soft glow, celebrating comfort with a whisper of nostalgia. Through an arched gate, a circular mosaic floor appears, centered by a delicate table and stone bench. Cut blooms scatter across silver trays. Linen flutters from a wrought hook. Light, color, and texture converge into one serene moment, a portrait of timeless beauty. Thank you for joining us on this journey through enchanting French country patios. If you felt inspired by the textures, tones, and timeless details, let us know in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to Belle Interiors for more beautiful spaces that celebrate grace, warmth, and authentic style.